Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Worthyworthitpriceless. I am not too sure about what the title is going to be, so once it's posted, you'll see it at that time. But I just wanted to get into the episode. So, as some of you all know, I also do music under my full name, which is Tammy Michelle Simmons. And so far, I've been doing music for about a year. I've released about 6 EPs, all of that. This is all going to make sense in a moment. And so, back in June I think June or July, um, I went on someone's TikTok live, and an announcement I haven't told you guys is I've actually been placed on radio from being on this person's live, and like at least 2 times, like doing basically like a review on TikTok. And so I was like, okay, this seems cool or whatever. I wasn't really sharing my music on lives or whatever because God spoke to me before and was saying that not everybody would get my music because I don't sing and I don't rap. And so in my songs, it is me basically doing it's like a spoken word melody type of poetry, and there's no choruses. So it's not like a traditional song, put it that way. And God told me that everybody wouldn't get what I was doing. So, so for me, like I protect myself. As you guys know, I've been very vocal about me being picked on as a child. So for the most part, I am very cautious of the rooms that I go into with whatever I do. So anyway, with that being said, I started to go on to these other TikTok lives, which was other artists, and they were doing reviews. And if they seemed kind of cool or whatever, I would, you know, share my music so they could listen to it. Longest story short. And here's where the conflict came in. As I started going to some of these artist pages, it was the reviews that people were saying that I should actually have singing on my songs. And to me, I understand where they were coming from, but it was a blow to me. There is a real reason why I don't sing on the songs. Longest story short, I'm not comfortable with my singing voice, so I'm not singing on the songs. And it is what it is at this moment. But that is the thing. And so I ain't gonna lie, it was like a blow to me. Now, mind you, my followers, you guys get it. I have, as far as what God said was absolutely right. The people who are attached to the music and all that, like you guys, I've never heard any of you say, oh yeah, you should have singing on it, this, that, and the third. The people who actually love my music, by the grace of God, no one has ever said that. But outsiders, and no blow to any of them, like they love the music, but that was always the critique that they gave. And I'm not going to lie, it has been somewhat of a blow to me that, you know, that would be a suggestion, but I also realize too that probably would be a suggestion. And for me, um, longest story short, I should have listened to God, um, and just went on the path that He wanted me to go on. And I guess that's the encouragement that I want to give to you guys. I'm still trying to sort out everything in my mind, but for the most part, had I not gone into those rooms, I probably wouldn't be so discouraged. But once again, God said that the people that were attached to my sound and to my music, they would love it, like they would get it. And so I guess this episode is a public apology to God because I didn't listen. And I want to give you guys that encouragement that the gifts that God has placed on you, He may have you go a different route than what the world is accustomed to. And when He does that, you have to go in that way and you can't worry about what other people say. He's telling you this for a reason. In my mind, as of now, if I start singing on my songs, it would just be like any other artist. If you guys know, there was a group together that was called Floetry, and there was a poet and there was a songstress. And at the end of the day, if I start, for the most part, doing that on my tracks, then I'll be exactly like them. But God placed me to do this the way that I'm doing it for the way that He wants me to do it. And for that, I'll be just like everybody else if I did change any type of my music. So, what I'm saying is to you guys, once again, is do it the way that God wants you to. Don't seek validation from other people. Don't just go in the path that God has created you to go. He will allow the people that is supposed to be attached to you, the people who are going to help you, He's going to allow them to come into your life. But don't you seek that for yourself because you might end up where I am right now. So I love you guys. Until next time, just always know that you are worthy, worth it, and priceless.